Hi, Marilyn O'Hearn, and in today's tumultuous times, how do you thrive? How do you maintain that grace under fire, that peace? Well, at a time when the news shouts of terrorism and shootings, and you may be facing loss or disharmony in your own life, let's explore how you can experience that power of peace. So in a recent blog, I talked about spiritual intelligence as a key ingredient for individual and team success, the ability to behave with wisdom and compassion, heart and love, while maintaining inner and outer peace, regardless of the situation. Grace under fire needs to be cultivated as a characteristic of executive presence for leaders. Peace is always available and accessible to us in any circumstance, the peace that passes understanding. Yet, when I consider this world was created for all to be in harmony and peace, and see the discrepancy with where we are, my heart breaks. And combine this with, I experience the pain of impending loss of a loved one that's beginning to say farewell to this life. And we're all constantly in transition and experiencing some kind of loss. But I'm inspired by the United Nations leaders I have the privilege of working with and coaching. They are living and working in the world's hot spots. In the midst of disruption and pain, how did they experience peace? Well, partly by knowing they're living out their purpose and vision, which you can do also, and that of their organization, which is to maintain international peace and security, to develop friendly relations among nations, to cooperate in solving international economic, social, cultural, and humanitarian problems, and in promoting respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, and to be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations in attaining these ends. Wow, that inspires me. So how can we experience peace when our world does not seem to reflect it? Well, I'm going to talk about how you can implement 5 powerful peace plans today to maintain that grace under fire. Number 1, staying true to your values, purpose, and vision. So as you just heard, my UN clients inspire me to reflect on mine, making sure I'm living them out. And that's something I do with my other coaching clients as well. And integrity contributes to inner peace. So when you're living out your values, you are living in integrity. Number 2, gratitude. Recent research finds that people who practice gratitude consistently report a host of benefits, and this has been taught spiritually for centuries. And those include a stronger immune system, lower blood pressure, higher levels of positive emotions, including peace and tranquility, more joy, optimism, happiness, and acting with more generosity and compassion, feeling less lonely and isolated. And that information is from Greater Good in Action, University of California, Berkeley. Number 3, choosing to put ourselves in settings where we open up to peace. And some of my favorites, and I want to hear what yours are, include nature, worship, being creative, movement, quiet time, centering, and praying. The fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, kindness, gentleness. Against such there is no law. Reflecting on a peaceful presence that's greater than ourselves, remembering we do not carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, our narrow shoulders. Reaching out to spirit and others to share the load. And look for that in a future blog, including one on ego disarmament. So to further develop your grace under fire, then contact me for an Unlock Potential strategy session. Thanks, and have a peaceful, thriving, productive day.